Congratulations and welcome to George Brand Real Estate. Your first step in securing your rental property is to enter into a binding tenancy agreement. It is a legal binding document and it is important to read and understand prior to signing. It is particularly important for you to pay attention to the term of the agreement, the rent payable, the number of approved occupants, and whether pets are allowed to be kept on the premises. Your rent is payable by direct debit either weekly or fortnightly. Your rent must be paid in advance and remain paid in advance. If you have any difficulty paying your rent, please call us and let us know. It is important for you to be honest and communicate with us. We will provide you with your payment history at the end of your tenancy. This will show whether your rent was paid on time or in arrears. As this may be helpful to you when applying for future rental properties, it is critical that you keep your rent paid in advance. We want to be able to contact you as quickly and as easily as possible. Electronic communication is ideally the best way, so please provide your agreement to do so on our electronic transmission consent form. George Brand has access to national tenant database agencies that track and monitor tenant rental histories. We ask for your cooperation and your adherence to the conditions of your tenancy agreement, as we prefer not to list any of our tenants on this database. Before you sign your agreement, a condition report will have been completed on the property. Take the time to accurately check this against, noting any discrepancies. Then, return the report to us within 7 days of the lease commencement date. If you are allowed to keep your pet at the property, a specific pet clause will be included in your tenancy agreement, which details your responsibilities. It is not an option to omit informing us of your pet living with you, so please be upfront and request prior written approval from us. Smoke alarms are installed at the property. Please do not interfere with or remove them. Many of our properties are under an annual contract with a smoke alarm company. If this property is not, you will need to change the batteries on the anniversary of your move-in date or as needed. If you own a car, please remember that only authorised vehicles may be parked in areas designated to your rental property. You may not park in any non-authorised body corporate areas, and you must avoid parking on lawns and nature strips. Should your vehicle leak oil and cause a stain, it is your responsibility to clean and restore the surface. We strongly suggest you buy a drip tray to avoid any undesirable damage to surfaces. Inside your rental property, it is your responsibility to remove any spills on the carpet before permanent damage and stains occur. We strongly recommend that every 12 months you have the carpet professionally steam cleaned. Please do not place pot plants directly on any flooring, carpet or timber within your rental property, as serious damage by soil and water can occur. Please do not mark or damage painted and plastered walls, doors or ceilings. This includes refraining from using materials such as blue tack, tape, nails, hooks and screws on the walls. If you would like to make any alteration to your rental property, please contact us. No alterations may be made without prior written approval from us. All our rental properties prohibit smoking inside. You may smoke outside, but not in a strata complex. If your rental property has a pool, we will advise you of your responsibility with regard to its maintenance and upkeep. You must ensure that no objects are placed near the pool fence to avoid any child in your home or neighbourhood from climbing into the pool area. If you have any concern about pool safety methods, please notify us immediately. Any garden and lawn areas at your rental property may be your responsibility to maintain. Please check your residential tenancy agreement for instructions. Payment of water consumption may be your responsibility, for which you will receive an invoice. Of course, you will need electricity, maybe gas too, and phone and internet, to mention a few essential services. MyConnect is an easy way to handle all your service connections in one go. We can help you to simplify and conveniently get connected. Ask us to assist you with MyConnect. Contents insurance is strongly recommended to all George Brand tenants. Burglary and theft are just two reasons to protect your personal belongings. Having contents insurance covering your rental property is advisable. The landlord's insurance does not cover a tenant's home contents. If you notice a repair is required, please contact us as soon as possible so that we can act on it. We need repair requests in writing, email preferable, and please ensure urgent requests are communicated immediately. Please ensure you receive confirmation of us receiving your request. Any repairs caused by negligence on your behalf may be billed to you directly for payment. For example, faulty appliances causing power failure or foreign objects blocking toilets or sinks. Routine inspections will be carried out by us to ensure that your rental property is being well maintained and to assess your rental property's maintenance needs. You will receive prior written notification. Please make sure your rental property is clean and ready for our visit, as these reports can be relied on when applying for future rental properties. We advise photos are generally taken for the owner's reference. When ending your tenancy, we will require written notice in accordance with the legislation as per your tenancy agreement. Please ensure you receive confirmation that written notice has been received. Should your circumstances warrant breaking your tenancy agreement, there will be a break lease fee applicable. We believe in an open channel of communication, so please let us know if you have any concerns.